new version would be more like a sorcerer inside the DC universe in terms of his ability, his level of science and technology. It would make him seem like a sorcerer. So of course it would make sense for him to use someone like the Engineer and try to get his hands on every piece of Kryptonian science and technology. Ultraman, though, is more like the attack dog than the key. It just unlocks the front door and allows him to get in and turn all the systems on. Usually when Superman isn't around, the fortress essentially goes into lockdown power save mode, like a computer in sleep mode, unless he tells the fortress to do something specific when he's not around. One of the other funny takes that the comics have done before is that oftentimes Superman will also leave the fortress unlocked. Like, even though it's called the fortress, the front door is open for anybody to actually enter if you can actually use the key, which is massive, like it's one of the heaviest metals on Earth. So the idea is that anybody can enter if you are strong enough to actually just physically open the door. That would also be RDR2 would need to bring Ultraman to be able to do that. But in the new footage,
I'm trying to get these supplies to the Federal building. It's on the knee.
Federal ain't got no authority here.
We'll be taking them goods for the citizens of Lemoyne.
You fellas are crazier than you look.
Crazy? It's paying tax to land grubbers up north. Now get out! I declare these goods the property of the citizens of Lemoyne. Let's move! Ha!
Yeah. Let's go, fellas. Hey, you're okay, girl. Yeah.
Nah, fuck that.
It's not driving me insane with your constant complaining.
I ain't complaining.
Hey, Arthur.
Complain, complain, complain.
I ain't complaining. I'm just saying.
You're not saying, miss. You're shouting.
Oh, I'm sorry, Captain. Did they do things differently in the Navy?
Yeah.
Oh, say whatever you damn well please, but I tell you, if I don't get out of here soon, I'm gonna kill somebody.
And if you don't stop hissing at me, I'm gonna kill you.
You come near me, sailor, and I'll slice you up.
You put that knife down or you could be missing a hand.
What is wrong with you two?
I ain't chopping vegetables for a living.
Oh, I'm sorry, madam. Was there insufficient feathers in your pillow?
I ain't lazy, Mr. Morgan. I'll work, but not this.
Well, ain't cooking work?
My husband and I, we shared the work. All of it. I was out in the fields. I can hunt, carry a knife, or use a gun. But I tell you, you keep me here, I'll skin this fat old coot and serve him for dinner.
Watch your damn mouth, you crazy goddamn fishwife.
Enough, both of you! Well, come with me then. You want to head out there, run with the men? So be it. But we do more than just hunting. We're hunted. And them things hunting us, well, they got guns of their own.
I ain't afraid of dying.
Good. You need anything, Mr. Pearson? Maybe me and Mrs. Adler gonna take a little ride.
Yeah, sure. Here's my list, and can you post this letter for me while you're there?
Sure. Come on, Princess. Are you coming with me then, woman?
So I've graduated from chopping vegetables to shopping.
Shut your goddamn mouth. Yeah. You cool down then yet?
I guess. I ain't no scullion, and I sure as hell ain't taking orders from that sweating half-wit.
I guess we all gotta do our share, Princess.
Where's that letter?
Are you reading his mail now?
Oh, robbing and killing's okay, but letter reading's where we draw the line.
Here.
Dear Aunt Kathy,
You are something else.
I haven't heard from you in some time, so I pray to the Lord above that your health has not deteriorated further. Blah, blah, blah. It's boring. Ooh. Wait a sec. Listen to this. Since we last corresponded, I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself. Before you ask, I am still yet to take a wife, but I can assure you it's not for a lack of suitors. You ever actually even talk to a woman he ain't paid for?
Oh, look. We're all hiding behind something.
And what's this? Return to Tacitus Kilgore.
Oh, that. Now, that's Dutch's idea. All mail to be sent to the same alias. Whenever we set up somewhere new, Strauss, he heads into town. Tells him to start expecting mail from a Tacitus Kilgore.
Globules of
whatever
blood
they
manifest
change it to.
near tracking game.
Here, give me that back. We got work to do. Okay, here we are.
So, what's the plan? I shoot the shopkeeper while you...
No! You insane?
I thought we was outlaws.
Outlaws, not idiots. We rob fools that rob other people. These people, they're just trying to get by. So you head on in there and you buy some food to eat. And no guns.
You're sure?
This time, there'll be time for killing soon enough.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go check the mail. Nothing exciting.
Oh, it's a fucking boss.
Can I help you, mister?
Yes, I would like to post a letter.
All right. Okay, no trouble.
Thank you.
Bye now.
What the fuck?
He came out bright blue.
I'm trying.
Fucking slag. Fuck this shit.
I think this is it.
Fuck this shit out, man.
Here, take that for yourself, okay?
Thanks.
Well, give it back then. Jesus. I didn't ask for his goddamn help.
Why don't you drive?
Okay.
Come on, lady, get a move on.
I like Sadie, not lady.
I know.
Giddy up.
So, you get everything?
I think so.
And some new clothes, I see?
Don't start. I can wear what I damn well want. Like I told you, my husband and I shared all the work. I wasn't some little wife with a flower in her hair baking cherry pies all day.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. You sure look the part now. Won't be long before you're smoking cigars and playing the harmonica.
I'll have you know, I used to love playing the harmonica before. Well, My house and everything I own got burned to the ground.
I know. I'm real sorry about what you know. Maybe I'll keep my eye out for another one.
I don't want no pity. Just treat me equal and know nobody's taking nothing from me ever again.
Just don't kill the camp cook. Please.
Hey there!
Hey,
What you folks up to?
just heading home.
You're in Lemoyne Raider country.
Keep it cool,
You need to
Sadie.
pay a toll to pass through here.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so? How about you pull over right now?
Pull over.
That's what I said.
Hey, how's about this?
Go, go, go!
Shit! Let's get the hell out of here! Go! What the hell was that?
They was gonna rob us.
New pair of pants? Think you're landing Ricketts?
Oh, shut up. I'm gonna run this son of a bitch down.
Well, you wanted to see some action, lady. Now you got your wish. You okay there, Sadie?
Think I can't handle these fools? There, see? Not many still standing now. Run, you goddamn coward! I think we're good here, Arthur. Nice shooting. All right, I'll drive us back.
No, pass those reins here.
Why?
Because you've caused enough trouble already.
I'm fine.
Yep.
We showed those bastards, huh?
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
And they was clearly planning to bushwhack us.
You did good. But that's a lot of mess to make near camp. Hope it don't bring anyone sniffing around.
Are you gonna tell Dutch?
Maybe. If he asks. But maybe not.
Careful now. So who did they say they were? Lemoyne Raiders?
Yeah, something like that. Who knows? Anyway, don't you go ribbing Pearson about that letter.
How dare you? I wouldn't dream of it.
Right, you wouldn't.
I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself.
I won't be giving you no mail to post anytime soon, that's for sure.
You didn't get yourself killed then, Miss Adler.
Not quite.
Well, I'd like to say I missed your refined conversations, but I'd be lying.
I enjoyed myself out there.
Yes, Mrs. Adler did okay.
At shopping?
Yes, that's shopping.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Don't mention it. I would ride with you again, Mrs. Adler, if you will ride with me.
Maybe. If you prove you can handle yourself.
Well, they say I lack finesse, but I ain't afraid of gun smoke.
We got this, Arthur. You've already done me a big favor today. Okay, Miss High and Mighty. And nice pants, by the way.
Oh, shut up.
Arthur?
Oh, hey, Arthur.
Arthur? How are you?
Alive? And you?
Fine. Let me ask you a question. If I was to kill Miss Grimshaw, would Dutch be mad?
I think, as a general rule, Dutch likes to avoid murder within the camp. I mean, there was that one time, but he was a traitor. But Miss Grimshaw, well, Dutch has a soft spot for her.
I thought as much. Was she always like this?
I ain't quite old enough to know.
No, of course. So as long as you've known her,
She's always liked her swill of vinegar.
I'd like to give her a swig of arsenic.
We'll just do it discreetly.
I will. You fancy a game of dominoes?
Sure, why not?
If I'm playing with you, she'll leave me alone. Can't believe the dominoes survived Blackwater, but my necklace didn't.
Oh, yeah. I thought something looked different.
Well, I stole that one. I'm sure I can steal another easy enough.
I'll keep my eye out for you, too.
When I walk around roads, it feels like a town trapped in time. It really does.
I hear you.
Ouch.
Oh, all right.
Come on, again. There, but all for nothing.
Nothing on this one.
Oh, she's got 20.
There we have it. Domino.
Good for you,
That's
I
not too
guess.
bad.
Well, not much for me.
Yes! It wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
So, tell me, is your people, Jacobites or English lovers, Arthur?
My people were peasants. We had no time for politics.
My dad would say that no politics was politics.
That old world bullshit, it ain't got no place here.
Why? Because there ain't no judgment here. Most folks hate the Negroes, they hate the Redskins, the Jews, even us Irish. You ain't so free of politics.
I hate everyone just the same.
Well, in that case, you're gonna want what I just found for us.
What's that?
I was riding around a couple of days back. I come across this old cabin. Couple of fuckers lazing about outside all liquored up. I didn't think nothing of it. But then I come across this hunter down by the river. He tells me they're a stick-up crew. Says they hit a train a couple of days back near Emerald Ranch. Nice fella he was, shared a bottle we did. Then I robbed the bastard blind.
And you believed him?
No reason not to. If he's right, it'll be a big haul for us. I saw 3 of them, maybe more, but I reckon you and me, we could take them real easy.
All right. What the hell? Let's go check it out.
Damn sons of bitches think they're mean.
We
They're
also
about to
a
get a
little bit of
lesson in
preview
mean.
of the fortress interior, and the design
You
looks
just
a little
keep
bit
your
like it's
cool,
meant to be
you hear
an
me?
Easter egg for the Christopher Reeve Superman movie. I'm sure there are a bunch more Easter eggs for that just baked into the design, just the whole vibes of the movie in general.
All right,
David
let's do
Cornswell's
this.
performance as Clark Kent and Superman across the trailer feels very coded for the Christopher Reeve version anyway. But if you look in the background, zoom in and enhance, notice the pillars in the fortress inside when he's cradling Kellex's body here. This scene is happening at the fortress. Maybe Ultraman and the engineers
How
destroyed
far
Kellex.
is this place?
These pillars look
Bit
just
of a
like
ride.
the design
Not too
of
bad.
Jor-El's lab
Back up
during
north
the
to stretch.
Christopher Reeve
Not far
movies.
from the state line.
All right. So, what were you doing riding around up there anyway?
Sniffing around, looking for the take. I got a long nose for these things. Dutch has always honoured us to get out there and bring in money, ain't he?
And rightly so.
I ain't like some of them others back there, sitting around waiting to be told. I go after it.
I see you sitting around plenty.
I mean, I don't need no coddling like the rest. Dutch knows my value to the cause, as from the moment I met him.
You tried to kill him, if I remember the story right.
And he kept me around, didn't he? He saw something in me. He said as much.
I'm sure. Dutch is good at seeing things in people. And while we're talking about money, you are clear on how this works? We split half, other half goes to the gang. Dutch keeps all our savings hidden in a safe spot outside camp.
Yeah, I know. How many times you have to tell me? What's that box by his tent for then?
Camp funds, supplies, and the like. The fact you don't know that suggests you clearly ain't put much in it.
I always pay me way, don't you worry.
So it just feels like they're going to be borrowing a lot from that Christopher Reeve movie. A lot of you will also remember Lex breaking into the Fortress of Solitude to steal Kryptonian technology and science was a big plot point from the Christopher Reeve Superman movies that later got repeated during the Brandon Routh Superman Returns movie, which was also canonically meant to be Christopher Reeve's version. So it was like Lex Luthor ultimately broke into the fortress multiple times. When it comes to the new Batman and the DCU that's going to be crossing over with everyone, be part of the new version of the Justice League, a lot of you asked this question right after James Gunn said he was rebooting everything and announced that new Batman Brave and the Bold movie with Damian Wayne in the Bat family. Pretty much everybody was like, wait a minute, we have this Robert Pattinson Batman movie coming out. It seems like everybody's pretty hyped about that. Why don't they just eventually say that Robert Pattinson is the DCU Batman? And reportedly, James Gunn does want it to be Robert Pattinson's version, and Robert Pattinson himself also wants to be in the DCU, crossing over with everyone.
I'm contemplating it, yeah. But I'm committed to both telling stories in the DCU and telling Elseworlds story. I want to tell a story, Superman, or tell a Red Sun story, or whatever,
The holdup, though, the reason why they haven't just come out and said they're going to do that is Matt Reeves himself. Apparently, just Matt Reeves is the person that's trying to bug this. That's what James Gunn means when he says during that clip that he's open to telling Elseworld stories outside the DCU. He doesn't want to force Matt Reeves to make Robert Pattinson cross over with everyone right now. Notice I said right now, though, like ... just for now. Supposedly behind the scenes, James Gunn has been trying to convince Matt Reeves of the idea, but Matt Reeves is still resisting crossing over Batman with the DCU stuff. What's probably going to happen with that is that they'll wait until after the Batman 2 comes out in 2026 and they'll announce the way they're going to go. Like, yes or no, will it be Robert Pattinson or will they cast a totally new Batman for Batman Brave and the Bold? Let me know in the comments.
Go the rest on foot. Don't want them to hear us coming. Here, I'll deal with them. Let's make sure we keep one of them alive. That's where they stash the money.
Hope you know what you're doing.
Cascades.
There's one on the outside. This is good.
It is?
Leave it to me. I'll do the talking. You hang back. there.
I'm gonna give you about 5 seconds to get the hell off my property, boy.
Look, don't want no trouble. Just thought you might like to know we passed a big posse of lawmen headed this way. There were a dozen of them coming up east.
What? Where? Right here.
Hey, look, Arthur. Here come the rest of them. Ah! They're coming out! We got more coming out of the woods! Look out on the right! Come out with your hands up! Nice and easy! You saw what we did to your pals here!
Okay, I give up. Don't shoot. I ain't armed.
Tell us where you stash your money, and we'll let you live.
All right, take it easy. Behind the wall in the bedrooms, if you stick your hand between the gap.
All right, you go grab the money. I'll keep an eye on Sunshine here. You know what? Just get the hell out of here, and don't look back. So, here we are. We got some good stuff.
Why don't you see what else you can find, Sean?
Told you we'd take him, no problem, didn't I?
You did good. Let's see what the pay is first.
Dug this up all by myself. A proper lead.
All right, all right.
You heard him, right? He said the stash was behind a loose board in the bedroom. You find anything yet? Don't want to overstay our welcome, do we? Hey, it's over there.
Right. This is more like it. Good work.
Hey, what about my car? I found a place, didn't I?
All right, here. But don't forget to give the camp its share. Supplies don't appear by magic, you know.
All right, don't need the lecture again. I'll see you back at camp. Never know what folks got stashed. There's gotta be other places out there like this.
Would you rather they just say that Robert Pattinson is going to eventually be the Justice League Batman, or do you want them to cast a totally new one? Just feels like they want to avoid a lot of market confusion, cannibalizing their brand with like tons of different Batman running around all over the place. One of the big reasons why they canceled Superman and Lois early, they were originally going to give it more seasons, but they said that they didn't want to create market confusion with a bunch of different versions of Superman on screen when David Cornswith was about to premiere in the Superman movie. Like, they only wanted one real big Superman follow. So it makes sense that they kind of want to do the same thing for Batman. But if Matt Reeves' movies are doing well, making a ton of money, it just makes sense to make Robert Pattinson that Justice League Batman at some point. As for that secret character that James Gunn said is in the Superman movie, but they haven't publicly announced yet, and is like a really critical character for the future of DC, I personally think that he's talking about Millie Alcott's Supergirl. Just because the next movie that James Gunn says they're releasing as part of the DCU after Superman will be the Supergirl movie, so it makes sense that she'd have some small cameo in the Superman movie to help set that up. I'm guessing they will probably not put her in any of the trailers, though, if she is in the movie. Like, they'll just wait till the movie comes out and let you see her there. Maybe we'll see some costume stuff leak out, because they're going to be releasing the movie the year after Superman comes out. Maybe they'll be shooting the movie as we're watching the Superman movie, so we'll probably get some looks at what's going on during that film. Speaking of Supergirl, big crossover character they're adapting for that movie is Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow, which is a spin on Superman Man of Tomorrow, but it takes place on the other side of the universe, like it's a space-based movie. Crypto, the super dog, appears in that comic book story. I don't know if he's going to be in the movie, but James Gunn did talk a lot about Crypto's arc during the Superman movie. In the movie, his story is meant to be based on James Gunn's real-life dog that he rescued while he was making the Superman movie. The way he explained the arc is that, like a lot of rescue dogs, like rescue pets, was completely wild when he first adopted them. So Crypto will be a little bit like that during the events of the movie. Like, he's not meant to start the movie being the world's best doggo. Very, very misbehaved, often doesn't listen to Superman because he has superpowers, also just tears the hell out of everything. Like, you've ever caught your pets chewing on stuff and just throwing stuff around your house? Imagine if they had superpowers and they were doing the same thing.
Yep.
Just a complete disaster tornado. James Gunn said that he had to work really hard over a long period of time in real life just to slowly get his dog used to being around other people, learning to chill out, just because it had been so traumatized in the way that it had been raised when he rescued it. And in the movie, that's meant to be kind of Crypto's backstory. Like, he has this very...
These girls, Mr. Morgan. It's a shame they were princesses in fairy tales.
Well, it looks like they found their fairy godmother.
very traumatic backstory, and Superman kind of does the same thing with Krypto over a long period of time. It's just that it started before the events of the Superman movie pick up. Like, he adopted Krypto before the Superman movie starts. If you haven't read the comics or seen any other live-action versions of Krypto, his backstory has changed a lot over the years in the comics and the stories. The main story, though, is that he also came from Krypton in his own pod, and that's where his powers come from. Basically the same situation as Superman, like his Kryptonian cells are irradiated by Earth's yellow sun and give him all of his powers. Originally, he was meant to be a beta test of Jor-El when he was trying to create Superman's pod and Krypto's pod, like the Russians fired a dog into space before they did a lot of human trials. Krypto's pod went off course, got lost, but eventually made its way to Earth the same way that Superman's pod did, and that's when Superman found him and adopted him. So it sounds like that's going to be his backstory in this new movie. There have been a ton of other takes on Krypto in the movies and the TV shows, like they just did a Super Pets movie. The Titans version was meant to be a beta animal test for Connor Kent's Superboy, like they imply Cadmus Labs used Superman's cells to create a hybrid Kryptonian dog before trying out a human hybrid clone. Smallville's version wasn't Krypto, his name was Shelby, and he was just like a regular Earth dog, experimented on and given powers by the meteor shower, like most of the characters on that show. There's also
Just hunting for all this hillbilly gold
like
that Dutch and Hosea seem to think is
the inspirations
out
for
there
the movie
just
were
waiting to
taken
be
from the
stolen. Why?
I got something. Could be good.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was in Rhodes talking to some of the colored folk. They said there's a gang of fools holed up in the swamps east of here who think their war ain't never ended.
The Civil War?
Yeah, apparently it's still raging in these fools' minds 30 years later.
Okay.
That ain't my point. These ignorant fools are weapon dealers. and in their dealings sometimes sit on a decent pile of cash. Yeah, been selling weapons to Cuba and South America for years. Anyway, the old boy I was talking to reckoned there might be a bunch of cash just sitting around. And failing that, maybe a nice stash of weapons.
With just a bunch of crazies, Gardner?
Exactly.
Well, worth taking a look at least, isn't it?
That was my thinking. Said it was at some place called Shady Belle, deep in the woods.
Okay.
I was hoping you'd be in. If it's how they told it, it's gonna be something all right.
We'll see.
I'll live, I suppose.
Bill TV show. One of them being actual Luthor Corp. So a lot of people were asking about this. Why isn't Lex Luthor's company called LexCorp? That's what it is in the comics. On Smallville, though, Lionel Luthor, Lex's father, ran Luthor Corp. Then eventually, at some point, Lex creates his own company and calls it LexCorp, but then comes to eventually take over his father's company and just winds up running Luthor Corp. So Luthor Corp was a creation of Smallville. We will see if Nicholas Hoult gives Michael Rosenbaum a run for his money as the best version of Lex, but previously, before he made the Superman movie, James Gunn did say, this is early on before Nicholas Hoult became Lex Luthor, that Michael Rosenbaum was the best version of Lex.
You know,
we'll probably get a bunch more
I might have
footage
met
of
these
him
crazies before.
You been drinking again?
No. Well, yes, but no, that's not how I might have met them. I think some of them harangued me and Sadie when we were coming back with supplies.
Mrs. Adler?
Yeah. And Mrs. Adler did just fine. More than fine, actually. She's terrified. But I got a notion these fellers is one and the same.
Yeah, we won't find no shortage of angry Peckerwood idiots in the state of Lemoyne. That's for sure.
Is it really that different in this state? We haven't come far.
It seems like it is.
These boys got a manner about them, but I haven't necessarily noticed.
All respect, Mr. Morgan. You wouldn't notice. Might call you a nigger lover. They see us riding like this. But most of it is a glance or a word. And after that, a visit in the night.
Well, out west, it's...
Out west is out west. And you're all who you are. Right? Decent folks. But some places down here, they judge differently.
Well, now, guess it can't be so easy for you, Lenny. Sorry you're caught up in this.
Well, I guess their gold's still shining, and their guns still shoot. So I'm game for robbing any and every one of these bastards for all they got.
Okay, then.
Plus, it beats being lynched back in Blackwater with all of you by my side.
I guess it does.
Зиграть гемот. Блядь.
Feels like we're close. It's a rundown old plantation house down in the bayou somewhere.
Let's take it slow. Be cautious. If, like you say, these crazies are sitting on weapons, we're gonna want to strategize a little before getting shot at.
Of course. They said find the old battlefield and keep on going.
Yeah, I've been here before. I can see the wrecked old Civil War weaponry. Where are the wrecked old Civil War holdouts?
You see that church up ahead? They're supposed to use it as an outpost. Heard they got men going between here and the big house all day.
Okay.
Look at this field. Imagine getting caught up in a fight like this.
Yeah, I don't care to. Hold those reins in. Let's just take a look around the place.
I hear you. It doesn't look like anyone's here.
We don't know that for sure. Let's have us a nosy.
Hear that? Someone's on the track. Look there, a wagon.
Let's see where he's going. You're on me now.
Right behind you.
Let's keep our distance. Just two fellers out on the road.
Those crates in the back, they look like explosives to you? We
Yeah,
gonna
it
lose
looks
them,
like
we
me
give them
then, all
this
the
much
week.
space.
During the week, I cook, clean, and wash, and do everything. And everyone gets
There,
everything
girl.
done. But when I don't do it, nobody else. Well, it didn't get done last night, and it didn't get done this morning.
I
Got
think
left
I
to
see
clean. I'm not
something.
sitting at home.
End of the
cleaning
avenue, between the
everything,
trees.
but
Might be it. Might be. Keep it steady. Okay, girl.
Hey.
She's done
it's a
right.
decent house.
Say it.
Must be Shady Bear. I reckon we can leave our mounts up there, off the trail.
Damn right.
Good enough to me.
Come on. We can get a view on them from that wall up there. Make sure you take the sharpshooter. I'll take the other side. You get in cover there. You see anything?
Yes. Yes. Well, they're here, all right.
Jikwani.
And they're armed. Almost a militia. You got men covering the house.
Hey, we came all this way, so can you look again and see if you spot anything?
All right, some tents. Down by the road.
You can clean up around.
We do well to draw them into one spot if we're gonna make a pass at this. What else? I know dynamite crates when I see them.
You got something, right?
Oh, we got something. We can hit them head on, fight them honest. Or you could go down there acting friendly.
Friendly? With these folks?
Just draw them into one spot, then I'll start shooting.
Well, that might be the dumbest idea I've ever heard. But hey, I'm always up for a performance. You gonna make a call?
We're gonna hit them head on. You save your play acting for Hosea and the girls.
Fine by me.
Here for your guns and your money. Give them up. like a plan.
Let's search these wagons, okay? Got anything?
Oh, yeah. Still nothing.
This one looks good. Search it.
This house.
Search it. I think we should search the crates, Arthur.
Thank you, Find it.
Here. Come on. This is full of new rifles.
We can sell those, right?
We sure can. We'll check the rest later. Now, come on. Let's go.
Let's go, let's go. Get this back to camp. Yep.
Yep. Yeah.
Go, go! Let's haul! Come on. G up. Fall in.
Next real big Superman trailer. But there's a whole bunch of stuff going on during all this footage, and I'm sure we're going to get more pretty soon, too. If there's anything you spotted or I didn't talk about in this video that you have questions about, just write it below in the comments, and I'll try to address it. Everybody click here for my other big trailer video with all that other footage, and click here for
Don't tip the wagon, huh?
episode.
It's
with a
rough
whole
over
bunch
there.
of crossovers and cameos from David Corns with Superman and all the other brand new DCU
Crack that whip.
characters. Remember, all that stuff is meant to be canon to the new live-action movies. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Yeah.
I could have sworn someone else would have shown up by now.
It don't matter when they show up, as long as we're ready for them.
We don't want to tip it out here.
Leonard.
I'm looking, all right? I can't see anyone chasing us.
I should think we're out of the woods then, so to speak.
Boy, oh boy.
You did good.
We did it.
Well, let's get to camp before saying anything like that.
I know Sean's been bringing in quite a lot lately, and I wanted to... It's good to have something to show like this.
Sean's a loudmouth bragger. Don't worry about what Sean does.
Hey, I like him, you know?
Well, so do I. It's my better judgment. Just worry about you.
We'd be better on the road, right?
He wasn't on Leviticus Cornwall's train with me. We had to dig him out of Blackwater.
But...
But nothing. Me and Dutch, and everyone who counts. We know what you do for this gang. We notice. Keep it up. You're gonna start seeing things change for you.
Okay, then. Okay. Thank you, Arthur.
Yeah.
Hey, the camp's in these trees up here.
Let's get there.
Arthur, Lenny, coming back.
These are fine rifles.
Right?
I'm gonna keep one, just for me. Hey, I always enjoy riding with you, kid. You know how to fight.
Hey, you too. Anytime, Arthur.
So, what do you think
What do you mean?
about those two families? The rich ones in the big houses.
I don't know.
Go have a look around. See what you can find out. Calmly, I mean.
Sure.
Dutch and I, we both think there's money to be made.
I hope so. I'll see what I can find out.
Death anyone.
Get us some money. Find us some food. We may not be about to freeze to death, but at this rate, we will starve. Come on. We've been at this for too long to live like this.
Bye, Sadie.
Okay, I think I should get some sleep.
Serpentine.
Good morning, Arthur.
Morning, Arthur.
Next time we run an errand together, remind me to pack more bullets.
Come on, Arthur. Don't pretend that wasn't kind of fun.
Okay, I'll catch you later then.
If you say so.
So, what do you think of this place?
Not bad. Nice to be by the water.
Yeah, it'll do for now.
Don't worry, Arthur. Domino's isn't for everyone.
Well, here we are, Tilly.
Moved again.
That's the way it goes. Found this. You said you lost yours.
Oh, it's beautiful. Thank you. Here, please take this. It's the least I can do.
Mr. Morgan! Mr. Morgan! I've noticed you've stopped paying into the
This
box.
is not what I want to deal with right now, okay?
Well, so sorry to have bothered you.
Ah, Herr Morgan.
Herr Strauss.
How are you enjoying yourself here?
Well enough, I guess. And you?
Well, it turns out the pursuit of freedom is not a cheap business. Not for us, and not for some of the locals.
Sharking already.
I prefer to call it banking.
You ain't the one handing out the beatings.
No, but I am the one feeding the women and children in the camp. What choice do we have, Mr. Morgan?
I don't know. Well, come on then. Tell me who.
Here's the list. Refinery worker turned hunter by the name of Vinton Holmes. You'll find him up in the hills north of Strawberry. Ah, an apprentice undertaker. This one working in Rose. His name was Gwen Hughes.
And how many of them do you think will be able to pay?
With enough encouragement, both of them.
Yep.
He was a real piece of work. No one's gonna miss him.
Who knows what he was?
Look,
Get out
you
of
helped
here.
me, right? Right?
I ain't going back in that box.
Holy.
Everyone gets what's coming, don't they? Okay, girl. Yep.
What you want?
You okay?
Do I look okay?
No. You look awful.
Awful. Look at me. Useless. I wasn't born to this. I didn't deserve this. I used to be a gentleman. Jeremiah Compson Stead.
Good for you, if that's anything to boast about.
They took everything from me.
Who did?
They.
And what did they take?
My whole life. A whole way of living, a career.
I stole a lot of things, but that's quite a lot to steal.
Look at me here, living in the shit and in the mud.
I'm sorry.
My old house. The house my grandfather built. It's all dilapidated and destroyed, repossessed by the bank.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I was supposed to live a different life.
Me too.
If only I could get my old things back. Personal mementos, a watch, old pistol, my ledger.
Where's this house again?
Compson Stead, north of Scarlet Meadows. Bank says I can't go near it. I'm living rough over by Harris Field.
Well, if I'm ever out that way, I'll see what I can do.
Time is hell.
I paid for my shit. Paid with my body and my mind. Hey, mister. Will you give me some money?
Sure.
Well, thank you. Say, where you from?
Around.
Ain't from around here. If that was you, I'd leave. This town lost its goddamn soul a long time ago. Nothing but nasty, miserable people.
Yeah?
Yeah, ever since them Grays moved here, a bunch of no-good white trash. And they somehow got rich. About 50 years ago, they moved here, caused a whole heap of trouble. Yeah, I reckon they was Yankee spies during the war and everything.
That's so.
Yeah, sure.
Don't look quite right. You want a fitting?
Gwen Hughes, stop picking out a box for yourself. If you don't got that money, you owe Leopold Strauss.
I don't. I need more time.
Doesn't everybody? That casket for you? Or you want another?
Wait. I can get it for you. But, come with me to the churchyard. And stay close. Hmm?
All right.
Oh, this ain't right. I mean, I'll get you your money, but, well, you'll see.
What ain't right is borrowing money you can't pay back.
I guess you're correct, but, it ain't exactly right, what we're doing.
You ain't the first to put his hand in the collection box, and you won't be the last. Rests a little easier knowing church has been taking more than they need off poor folks since time began.
Well, like I said, the morality of the matter is a little more confusing than that.
Okay. You head on in the church, I'll keep watch.
Well, it ain't in there. It's under here. I'm digging up Mrs. Claypole.
Jesus!
Well, she got a bunch of jewels in there that she don't need. Oh, damn it. There's a bunch of people here. Oh, I got it. Look, you clear them off, and I'll wait right around here. But don't hurt nobody. We don't want no fuss.
Don't be shy. Ain't no one around.
Just...
You two might want to find somewhere a little more private.
We was fine until you got here, mister. Good day now.
Get out of here, kids. Move!
Come on! I knew we shouldn't have been here.
You missed your chance, boy.
Williams wise to the cross.
Ma'am, would you mind clearing out of here for some maintenance work?
Oh, gladly. It's about time this place got cleaned up.
It's all clear.
All right. Now go watch the gate. I'll get to this exhumation.
Here's me. Brentford have had a decent amount of the ball in the second half, even since Forest have scored their second. The visitors look pretty happy with that. Lewis Potter.
I'm sorry, ma'am. The church grounds are closed for maintenance work.
Well, it's about time, too. The place was in need of some care and attention.
Feels like a key part of the game, this. Oh, me. Dribbling through. Hoping to be a hero. Forest standing firm. Kevin Sharda. Well, they know Brentford are gonna give it everything and push in this period of the game to try and get one back.
There's everyone else.
Sometimes they gotta take those chances as we
Things was done on merit. You and me.
Get the hell out of this churchyard. Are you boys gonna need yourselves a preacher?
You hear this fella? I heard him all right. We're gonna lick you, bastard. You gonna get it?
Shit. Hope this hole's dug.
Sicurato inchiampato. Sorry.
Oh, forgive me, Mrs. Claypole.
What you find?
Oh, she had a brooch here. Looks like diamonds.
Well, this'll do. Now get out of here before someone sees you.
All right, well,
Come on, girl.
I hate it when newspaper flies in your leg and you can't shake it off.
Of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff Gray.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Oh, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
Oh, that's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Excuse me a moment.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though, and it is costing this county its good name and the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta sit me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses. Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Climb on up. Let's go.
Archibald?
How are you?
Pretty good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey! Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course!
Who else would be?
But you were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners, Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites?
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor. But the Grays and the Braithwaites think the others stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
That bad rather suits you, Mr. W.
Yes, I thought so too.
Does it feel good to be back at it, serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
Whoa! Whoa! Hold up. Do you see that wagon? Dear me, that don't look good. Oh. Come on, mister. Keep your eyes open.
So, his first few appearances in the Premier League for the club continue.
Doo-doo-doo.
Oh. This must have happened recently.
Hypothermia.
Hey, come have a look at this. Look, suit and tie, one bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Yeah, I've run into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay. We should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up. Let's go. There's nothing more we can do here. Would you mind taking the reins? I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct you. Okay. Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State Legislator. Poor feller. Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me. Bunch of ex-Army Free Staters without an ounce of respect for the law. That's 7 government officials they've murdered this year alone.
Yep. Not the nicest fellas in my experience.
Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. Yeah. Would you mind taking the reins? I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct you. Okay. Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State Legislator. Poor feller. Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me. Bunch of ex-Army Free Staters without an ounce of respect for the law. That's 7 government officials they've murdered this year alone. Go right at the crossroads.
Yep. Not the nicest fellas in my experience.
Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. They're right again here. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. Would drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. But anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are. Selling moonshine to murderers. Here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Even saying that word makes me sick. Now, anyone we find here, we bring in alive, understood? Round them up, then take this operation down for good. Come on. Let's see what we're dealing with. See? See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78.
Hold the hand of this.
Well, the way I see
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Let's split it. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
We'll take the left.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The cheek of them. A fine idea, Hush.
Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and then tie them.
Got it.
See one by the bridge over there? you doing?
Think you take this one, Bill.
With pleasure.
Should just be one more, Arthur. Good work, gentlemen. Add them to the pile, Arthur.
I think that's it.
Well, what do we do now?
We better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure. Anyone but him.
So,
That is the last time I'll mention it, I swear.
A red treasure! Return to infested barren and activate the tunnels. Okay, I'll fucking do it. Okay, fucking now. I fucking did it.
Shit! We got men over here!
Main mistake messing with those southern boys.
Where did these sons of bitches come from?
All right, boys, we're putting you out of business. You gotta succumb here. We're taking blood for I'm gonna kill you so good.
There's more coming up from those huts.
Whoa.
I don't see any more. Do you?
No,
Let's find Dutch and get out of here.
fine by me.
Forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Ah, seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it. For personal consumption, it's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. My cousin, Webster, he used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece of
Finally.
crap. Come on, move.
We have a life on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses. Bill, get this stuff out of here. Come on, you ride with me.
Okay.
Should I stash this somewhere near camp, boss?
Yes, show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it. Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, these two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the Young Dutch again.
What do you mean, Young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back?
Okay, you're on.
That's the spirit. Okay, on my word. Set, go!
I don't know who's more past you or your horse.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy wiping that smirk off your face.
You okay there, old man?
Bruh. Fucking shit.
Final stretch. No doubt. Yeah.
I never knew you were quite so good at running away, Arthur.
I never knew age had slowed you down quite so much.
Well, time is a bastard. When you get to be my age, well, you'll know that better than anything. Be well. I had fun with you today. I was gonna say you're like a son to me. But you're more than that.
Now Potter holding up Jota Silva, who was trying to get around him. He's had a lot to learn as more suited to a back three attack. Here's a table at the moment. Forest going to be celebrating Christmas in the top four for the first time in 30 years, and depending on how Arsenal get on, they might end up in third. There's a yellow card while you're watching that for Dominguez.
Well, that'll be him as well, suspended for the next game.
You all right there?
Can't complain.
Hey, Arthur.
What's going on?
Jose and John are looking for you. They went out to the moonshine stash, said you knew where that was.
How are you?
They was planning a visit to the Braithwaite place, but John needs to do something for Dutch now, so Hosea wants you to join him instead. Seems to be a lot going on.
You're telling me. Okay, thank you.
So what? You're a deputy now?
Arthur!
Stay away from me.
But I got a tip.
That's exactly what I'm afraid of.
Oh, it's a goodie, I'm telling you.
It always is with you. Then we end up heading in a burning barn getting shot at.
You're a sad man, Arthur Morgan. Sad man indeed.
All right, well, I should be getting on.
Arthur! We
Hey
need
there,
to
Arthur.
talk to you.
What is it?
We got something cooking you might be interested in.
Am I gonna like the sound of this?
Been cooking since Horseshoe, but you went and kicked up all that commotion in Valentine. Now, we was preparing to rob the bank there until you got involved in all that nonsense, and I don't know, I just feel like it's unfinished business.
That wasn't my fault. It was just one of them things.
How come every time I get in trouble, I'm called a fool and an idiot? But when you get in trouble, oh, it's just one of them things.
It's a good point, Arthur.
A very good point.
All right, well, what do y'all want me to do?
Hit the goddamn bank with us.
You really think it's worth going back there?
4 of us can hit the bank easy, but I ain't gonna lie to you. There will be law if we linger.
And if you're serious?
No, just local boys being rounded up and pressed into action.
Meaning?
If we go in quick and quiet, we can hit it just fine. If there's 4 of us, I mean.
Y'all think it's worth the risk?
It's a bank, Arthur.
So? Is the take good?
According to the fella I met, yes. It's the end of the stock sales. Plenty of money and plenty of people milling about.
All right, I suppose it's worth taking a look at least.
We should wait until the morning. In any case, I need to change out of these rags if I'm gonna be performing.
Okay. So, Bill, this better be worth it.
Oh, it is. We put a lot of research into this one.
I hope so.
Enjoyed their travels this season.
All right. Let's go.
Mr. Morgan.
Herr Strauss?
That man. The debtor, Thomas Downs, apparently he's dead.
Dead? Huh. Well, he didn't seem very well.
His wife. I believe he has a wife and child. She will assume the debt, of course.
Of course.
Then you can head up there and collect. We lent them a lot of money.
Okay.
Gentlemen, let's go rob ourselves a bank.
What's the plan then?
Oh, we're gonna send Karen on in ahead as a distraction. Then we're just gonna rush on in afterwards. Just a small bank in a little town. Nothing that big in way of security. We just need to bring you along as a insurance policy.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
All right. Follow me.
So, tell me again about this big can't go wrong plan of yours.
Oh, it can go wrong. Anything can, once the shooting starts.
Well, that's reassuring.
You have no space for that.
We'll see how it looks. If we can get in all right, we'll send Miss Jones ahead to the bank. They won't recognize her.
I'll show you boys how it's done.
What are you thinking this time?
I don't know. Fellers always like the lost little girl, but nobody plays a drunken harlot quite like me. Nita should work.
Once he's got them distracted, we'll move in.
When I was scouting the place the other day, there was only a couple of guards.
We deal with them and any customers who are feeling brave. And you always fancy yourself as the vault man, right, Arthur?
Now I see why you brought me.
Hey, I'm more than willing.
Nah, best I do it.
Oh, and did Dutch tell you I've also been cooking up some deals with them Gray boys?
What? No. What kind of deals?
See, you don't realize, Morgan. I'm out there putting in the work same as you. I've been drinking with them a couple times now. Seems they're looking for some extra security.
Yeah, I'm sure they are.
Could be something in it for us.
Well, just be smart about it. You got a lot of irons in that fire right now.
Yes, I know, Morgan.
Can't believe you got me going back to Valentine.
Don't tell me it ain't hurt you leaving that bank behind.
Not really.
Work a town and not hit the bank? That's downright pathetic.
I guess we went a bit beyond working it. We shot the place to hell.
You did, Morgan. Not me. I played it cool up there. Couple of punch-ups, dealt with some O'Driscolls.
Ah, is that right?
Like I said, you mess up, it's just one of them things. I mess up, I'm the prize idiot.
Well, Bill, I don't know what to tell you.
Surprised you ain't already ripped me about that dynamite again. One mistake, and I'll never live it down.
Well, what do you need? Pat on the back? A medal?
Just know, I got the lead on this one.
We'll see about that, once things get going. So, thinking this through. We rob Cornwall's train. We shoot a heap of his men in Valentine. We rob his stagecoach.
This is just dawning on you now?
And now, we're going back to the one place he knew where to find us.
That's the genius of it. Folk never look at what's right under their nose.
I ain't sure that's always true.
What's happened to you? You're getting real nervy in your old age.
The last few weeks happened.
Forget about Cornwall. He can't have many men left at this point. Got a bit hairy in that barn, but we all walked away fine from that.
Didn't walk away with much.
Deal with them in Valentine, and 4 of us could deal with them after the coach robbery. I ain't too worried.
If you say so. We need to move quick once we're in Valentine. I'm sure they ain't forgotten us.
Of course! In and out! Dutch is gonna love this.
Let's get it done first. So, how are you feeling about this, Lenny?
Well, at first I thought it was a bad idea. But then I figured, they all are if you think about them long enough.
Certainly have been recently.
I mean, why the hell not? Roll with it. I just told him we needed you along.
I appreciate the confidence, kid.
And if we didn't rob this bank, we really would be slipping.
Thoughts like that, and you're one of us, no doubt.
Sure hope so.
All right. Guess we're doing this then. Glad you and Lenny are along for this, Karen.
Someone's got to keep you boys out of trouble. I ain't sure even Lenny can be relied on to keep his head.
That'll have to wait. We're here. Let's take it nice and easy.
Oh, somebody messaged on Discord. I didn't even see.
Good morning.
Howdy.
Okay, let's leave the horses here off the main drag.
All right, gentlemen, here we are.
Okay, get ready. Karen, go to work.
Of course.
All right, keep it cool and follow me, fellers. So, we never decided. Is it lost little girl you want, or the drunken harlot?
Of course, you know I like the harlot.
You're the only one. You're a bunch of filthy sinners and heartbreakers, the lot of you. Now, where is he?
If you're ready, get going.
Good luck, gentlemen.
We got this. Okay, we're going.
Hold on. Wait till she's got him reeled in.
Vipers Kip.
Not so goddamn stuck up last night. So, just between us. I've never seen this woman in my life. Get your goddamn hands up! This is a goddamn robbery!
Nobody move! No word up! Nobody move! Don't make us hurt you! Here! Unlock the door!
Okay, the door's unlocked.
Oh, you think we're here for fun? Come on. Open the goddamn vault! Open it! Come on. Too slow.
How's it looking? Are you in?
Nearly. This son of a bitch needs to get a move on.
Okay.
Get a move on. Too goddamn slow! Son of a bitch, hurry up! Come on!
Okay.
Son of a bitch! Hurry up! I'm in! Someone come make sure the chute behaves himself in here.
Come here. Open the lockboxes now!
The manager does that.
God damn it! Now what?
Guess I'll crack them or blow them up. Keep an eye out. I'll be as quick as I can. Yeah, I think I should be able to crack these.
All right, but you better be quick. You shut the hell up and stay still!
How much time do you think we got?
Come on, come on!
Me too. Boys, you need to move this along!
How are you getting on?
Going as fast as I can. This is slower, but it's quiet.
Okay.
Hey, watch him there.
Don't worry.
see him.
Please, let me go. I won't say nothing. I swear.
Shut the hell up and stay where you are. Bill, how's it going in there?
We're getting there. Few more minutes.
I'll go check the front.
How's it looking there?
Good.
Told you.
Don't count your chickens just yet. That's another one cleared. This is looking good.
How much longer?
Nearly there.
Okay, you reckon that's enough now?
Maybe. It's never enough.
Well, I am ready to get the hell out of here whenever you are.
Last one.
Good. We gotta move.
I think we're fine. Come on, I'll lead the way.
Let's go. Everybody, stay calm. All of you count to 100 and keep your mouths shut. You understand me?
And look, over there!
All right. Yeah! Right! Get the hell out of here!
Return to encampment. Well, I'll go. Just you.
think we lost him.
Thank you, gentlemen. That was...
Stupid and dangerous. Thank you, Bill.
We're alive and we're paid.
Yeah.
I don't see the problem.
Yeah, and that is the problem. Still, this is a very good take. Dutch will be happy, even if it did come with a heap of trouble.
Ah, it was fun.
Well, maybe you're right. Now, go on, get out of here. I have some other business to attend to. Don't head directly back to camp, and make sure you ain't followed. Okay. Mrs. Downs. Yep.
Medical and Forge Master, level up, okay. Where do I need to go? Fuck do I enter the round city, man?
My husband's not cold in the ground, and you've come back here. Archie, I nearly paid off what was owed.
Your husband knew the rules when he took that money. Now, I'm real sorry about the way things turned out. But he had a choice. Ain't my fault about the way the world is.
He didn't have a choice. He was good, and he did good. There wasn't no choice in that. And you've as good as killed him yourself, and don't kid yourself. You had a choice.
You speak as if killing was something I cared about.
You ever wonder about eternity? You should.
I hope it's hot and terrible, Mrs. Downs. Otherwise, I'll feel I've been sold a false bill of goods. Now, please, give me that money. Either you got a lazy eye or lack of respect. Which is it, boy?
I ain't got no lazy eye. No respect for the likes of you.
Oh.
Well, maybe when your mother's finished mourning your father, I'll keep her in black on your behalf. You think on that, boy?
Well, maybe you shall, sir. And maybe other events will transpire.
You best stick to them books, because mark my words on this. Vengeance is an idiot's game. Ah, Mrs. Downs, thank you for your punctuality. It's next to godliness, isn't it?
That's cleanliness.
I'll have to take your word on that. Good day.
What the fuck? Little babies at me?
Girl? Yeah, you're all right, girl. Yeah, here we go. All right, girl. Hey, Arthur. What are you doing?
Selling it back to where it came from.
Why?
I ain't got a market for it. They made it. They must have someone to sell it to. Stuff look kind of lonely out here. I think we'll cut ourselves a deal.
I get you.
You and Dutch was just doing your duty when you requisitioned it. Now I'm doing mine.
All right. I should get going now. I'll leave you fellas to it. Good luck.
Thank you, John. We'll see you later. Dutch asked him to look into something to do with the Braithwaite horses, I think.
Sure, okay.
Okay, let's head out to the Braithwaite's place. You know the way?
Yeah, I've been there. So what exactly are we doing? This is the moonshine we took after blowing up the Braithwaite still, right?
I think the good citizens taking the trouble to return their stolen goods deserve some reward, don't you? And it's time we made a formal introduction, like Dutch told us. Look, these are two big old plantation houses, and all I keep hearing is they hate each other so much they can't see past it.
I know. I've seen it. There's a gray boy and a Braithwaite girl carrying on a secret affair. I've been, well, helping them.
The mind boggles. You think they're of use? Hello, gentlemen. How are you?
What's that in the back there?
Moonshine, my fine fellow. May I have a word with the man of the house?
The man of the house is a lady, Mrs. Catherine Braithwaite.
May I speak with her? I want to discuss a business opportunity. I mean no harm. No harm at all. You may happily shoot me if I do.
Okay. She's at the house. We'll be watching you.
You heard the man. Driver, proceed, please.
What you want?
Found something. Out in the hills.
Fuck off, man!
Thought maybe you was in the market for it.
For what?
Some liquor.
I ain't in the market for what's already mine.
The way we see it, it's ours. Well, with us possessing it, and I checked all over. For the life of me, I couldn't see your name on it. Oh. Relax, I ain't here to rob you. Oh, it seems that's easy enough. Wanna do a deal? What do you sell that stuff for?
$1 a bottle.
Give us 50 cents.
It's
Fucking
already
bitch.
ours.
Well, look on it as a reward for finding the property. Alternative is we go sell it someplace else.
The alternative is you get shot.
Now, who wants to get shot over a bottle or two of liquor?
Pay the man.
Pleasure doing business with you. And listen, we didn't take it. At least not without orders from...
Oh, I know exactly who gave you your orders. Old Sheriff Gray. You know what? I don't want it. In fact, sir, now you can do me a favor. There's an extra $10 if you do. Drive the stuff into Rhodes, head over to the tavern run by Mr. Gray, and give the stuff out for free.
Mama!
Hush now. I believe they call that a promotional expense.
As you wish, madam.
You boys come back sometime and tell me how you made out. Maybe we'll play a little cribbage.
All right. Next stop, the Road Saloon.
Here we go.
So I finally sold those Cornwall bonds. Got close to 1,000 for them. I wanted more, but not bad considering how hot they were, especially after that bloodbath in Valentine.
Oh, not bad at all.
Apparently, Cornwall's been pumping a lot of cash into the Pinkertons. Wants to keep their full effort on going after gangs like us.
Yeah, that don't surprise me.
All right. This could get ugly. You and Dutch already have that thing going on in town with the sheriff.
Yeah, Mr. Gray.
That's it. Now we're inserting ourselves in his blood feud. We'll need something.
I ain't playing, Justin. You know how I feel about that.
Of course you're not. You're a clown's idiot brother.
Hosea, please.
I'm the clown. You're the idiot. Just look sad and keep quiet. Even you can do that, Arthur.
Oh, I have to.
Put this hat on. Smoke this pipe. Bring your lip forward just a bit. Squint. Oh, perfect.
What about you?
Oh, shh. You can't speak. You're turned idiot. Right? Broke poor Mammy's heart. There. Fenton, there. Don't get mad now.
There goes one of the horses. Take it easy. Okay, Fenton, stay calm now. For Mama, she loved you so.
Just a shame you had to strangle her in a rage, right? Grab 2 cases of that stuff and follow me.
Gentlemen! Quite the town you have here. We just rode in from up north.
Hey.
Hello! Hello, I'm Melvin. This is my brother Fenton. Don't mind him, don't madden him. He's turned idiot.
Killed our mother, but it weren't his fault. How'd you boys like a couple of bucks? I bet you would. One for each of you.
We're in the new trade of advertising, which is an American art form about ensuring people buy the correct things.
I don't know.
$1 more. Says give us half an hour. What harm can we do in half an hour? Go along now. Enjoy the money. Come along, Fenton. Just hand out the liquor. Gentlemen, Gentlemen, my name is Melvin. That's my brother Fenton. He's a bit funny, but boy, can he pour drinks fast. For the next 30 minutes, the drinks in this here bar, in this here town, are entirely free. The only rule is that you gotta drink them. So hurry up, put old Fenton to work. Don't get him mad, though. His mama made him mad, and we buried her. Poor thing. Now come up to the bar, everybody. Come on, fellas, it's your lucky day.
I'll have one, Fenton.
A gift. Penalty. It's a sin to look at a gift horse. When I see a gift horse, I open my eyes. See, that's some strong stuff.
Just keep them coming.
Don't be shy, boys. Don't be shy. It's the land of opportunity. Now it's your opportunity to get hideous.
Mr. Gray won't be happy about this.
Fenton, grab another bottle. There's plenty to go around. Come on.
Where's mine,
We
then?
got work to do, my boys. Let's go. Providence.
You're a fine man, Fenton. A fine man. Don't listen to your brother. Over here, Fenton.
Inebriate these fine gentlemen.
Hey, send a couple this way, will ya?
You there, you look like a drinking man. Come on up. Come on, Fenton. They're getting thirsty.
Oh, wife is gonna kill me. I only went out for milk.
Don't be scared of Fenton. He rarely bites.
Well, that hit the spot. Keep 'em coming, Fenton.
Drink up, drink! Lemoyne Raiders. Good evening, gentlemen. Quiet libation.
You.
Me?
You're the bastards who stole the liquor we was gonna buy.
Jump! We're in advertising. Come on in and have a drink.
That's our goddamn liquor.
An honest mistake.
Boys, get him!
Those bastards.
I'll riddle you with both.
Good job, Arthur. You fools are playing the wrong game. Short working. Right, Arthur. Arthur, help!
Son of a bitch, got me.
Get off me! Shoot this! Hey, this way!
Can't wait to hear you beg.
You're gonna die in alone. That's our booze, you damn bastards.
Well done. Let's go. Arthur! Come on, Peyton!
Stop that wagon!
I'm getting us out of here.
Ain't gonna let this go.
Over there! They got him! You gotta come to
He's down.
On your left, Arthur!
We run the liquor around here. Stay the hell out of our business.
Behind us, Arthur! Come out of the alley! Shit, that hit the liquor!
I want both those sons of bitches dead.
Behind you! Look out on your right! Good! Keep at him, Arthur! I see it! Made it! There's more to your right!
Don't think so. Jesus, all this over a few bottles of booze?
I reckon it's more they don't want another gang on their patch. Yep.
Okay. Pull off the road here.
All right. We're good.
Yeah. Remind me never to take up a career in... What was it?
Advertising.
Yeah. You think that woman set us up?
No, I don't think so. Maybe. This place is odd.
Well, I keep seeing those fellas.
Some local militia. Clearly not too happy to have some new competition. I'll go visit old Ma Braithwaite, see what's what.
Why?
We've been making money. The chest is filling up again, slowly but surely. Part of me thinks we just get ourselves good and lost. But we still need a lot more money before that can happen. So, for now, let me go give old Mrs. Braithwaite some of this moonshine as, well, let's call it a peace offering.
Sure.
That was fun, Fenton. We'll make an actor of you yet.
I'll go speak with Dutch.
So, what do you think?
About what?
The fine folks around these parts.
Oh, real nice.
Exactly.
Oh my days,
On the
man.
one side, we have got the Gray family. Scots, degenerates, drunkards, the local law. You couldn't make this stuff up. Rich as Croesus. And on the other, their mortal enemies, the Braithwaites. Moonshiners, hypocritical, both rolling, we believe.
In gold. And in the middle of it all, you got some inbred retelling of Romeo and Juliet.
Exactly.
So what you boys thinking?
We try to rob them both.
You sure?
Why not?
Because we got lawmen in 3 different states after us.
Last thing I want is to get us into trouble, but we need money. Now, we have the opportunity here to put ourselves in the middle of something ain't nobody gonna know we was here, because even without us, these fools are gonna kill each other anyway.
Okay, well, Hosea's gone back to see that Braithwaite woman.
Good. Hosea should definitely take the lead on this. I sent Sean over to Braithwaite Manor, too. Now, you can meet up with them, or join John and Javier at the Gray's place. Something to do with the Braithwaite's prize horses.
How the hell did we get in at the Gray's place?
Sheriff Gray kindly put in a word with his father. It ain't that complicated. We gotta convince each family that we're on their side, and then we rob them both. Before they figure out it was us that done it, and not the other lot, we'll be long gone. Think of it as payback for my daddy.
Payback. I ain't in the revenge business, Dutch. Least of all for something happened a long time ago.
Well, I guess we all gotta pay for something. Now, if you will excuse me, Arthur, I got to write a letter.
Hey there.
Hey, I didn't tell Dutch about the little diversion on our supply run.
Why not? I'll fight any time and any place.
Yeah, and that's the problem.
Morris Collect and Return. Σε περίπτωση προβλήματος με τη συσκευή σου, επικοινωνείς με το κέντρο εξυπηρέτησης πελατών, παραλαμβάνουμε τη συσκευή σου, επισκευάζουμε και την επιστρέφουμε στο χώρο σου. Δωρεάν υπηρεσία Morris Collect and Return. Πήρες Morris, πήρες εγγύηση.
Χαίρετε κυρίες και κύριοι, είναι το δελτίο ειδήσεων της R3. Πάμε να δούμε τις κυριότερες